Hello, I wanted to touch base quick since I did start sharing my story and it's out there. I know that a lot of people have their own, projections and whatnot that are probably going into it. So I'm back in North Carolina. I had the experience I did at Walter Reed. Very appreciative of their neurology department. Everything else was quite frustrating and disheartening to a degree, but I'm very grateful for the opportunity to exhaust that avenue in a way. I am really confident that I can continue to heal. I am feeling better now that I'm back. I'm doing the sauna. I am doing my yoga. I never stopped doing that. But the Epsom salt soaks, things like that, have really helped me detoxify more. I do have some spots. The lesion here is still extremely painful, but I went through a very long night of these razor sharp things still cutting out of me, but today feels better. I still have it, and I might share a little bit more of what the good, the bad, and the ugly, right? What we don't face, we can't heal, and I'm here to heal. But more than that, I'm here to help people know that you can be an athletic, very knowledgeable, person with nutrition and eat well and clean and everything, and get sick overnight and not realize the root cause is not what you're necessarily told. And I never thought, whatever this is, I didn't think it was an issue because the doctors that I went to just rejected it. And I don't know why that is, but I do know that something so straightforward has kept me sick for nearly 2 years. And I'm grateful for the experience I had so that I can have a newfound empathy and understanding of people that have chronic illnesses at that level and what the system that they have to go through is. And I have a new passion for all things microbiology, but I will dedicate the rest of my life to researching and just hopefully making a difference that'll help people. But as I heal, I'm going to share what I can. I'm trying to use discretion the best I can because I am neurodiverse, very neurodiverse, and what I think might not bother somebody might bother them. And I'm also like a female Tom Sawyer is how my husband puts it. So I don't get grossed out by a lot, and I am in the dirt and love to be in the dirt and see the things that also are in the dirt. So I will try to do a disclaimer for people that might, have a hard time seeing certain things if it's something that I think is going to be that. But I do want to, I chose to share my story when I did for a reason, because I felt a need and I wanted to fill it the best I can, because that's how God moved my heart to feel brave enough to do it, regardless of the outcome. So I guess that's it in a nutshell. There is something to be said for exposure therapy, because I never in a million years would have thought that I could share something so ugly to the, general public. And it just, I don't know. There's a liberation that comes with the authenticity that doing that can for you. Well, I'm getting nice and sweaty. I'm going to alternate with ice bath and cold plunges, and then after that I'll take an Epsom salt bath and fulvic acid. I use chlorophyll, raw apple cider vinegar. A lot of these things I've just always had as part of my regimen. So my terrain I thought was clean and doing pretty well, but clearly I had a lot of stuff that had to come out. I was pregnant and breastfeeding for 13 years straight, pretty much. So I never did heavy metal detox or anything like that because I really couldn't. And I got sick right before I weaned Elsie, my youngest, who just turned 5. So she weaned about 3, and that's right. I was getting sick at the same time. So,
What do you mean?
all right, all right. Well, I hope that I can start to have my authentic voice a little more heard, and also alleviate some of the fears that people have for my well-being and health. I am going to beat this, and I am going to be healthier than ever, and I am going to use every moment of this experience to help grow. And I appreciate it. I appreciate all of you. Thank you.